If you're downtown, you're seeing less of these vacant storefronts. There are several stores and galleries popping up and cashing in on ArtPrize. But are they here for the long haul? And is the event providing some long-term benefits? Ryan Takeo has been talking to all the players to see how the art competition is helping out downtown. Ryan?
Emily, good morning to you. The Downtown Development Authority believes in the long-term economic benefit for downtown. They cited those businesses, a couple of businesses that started and tried out ArtPrize the first couple years and then stayed, places like Lambert Edwards and also shops like Lee & Birch and Craft Revival. They say that it's bringing new business in, but it's also fortifying the businesses, the older businesses that are here. Now, overall, the DDA says that there are about 30 empty storefronts, but in the last 3 years, they've gained 35 businesses downtown. Now, a couple businesses are just around for the competition. The Green Lion Gallery is here for the year, mainly for ArtPrize, but also a couple other art exhibits. And the DDA says that retail, though, has been the most popular, with big names like Wolverine dabbling downtown.
Some of them want to be downtown anyway. Some of them are looking at ArtPrize as well. That's a great opportunity. So you have some pop-up stores that are coming in, and maybe they're checking out the scene.
Others, like The Scene on Pearl, are using ArtPrize as a platform to showcase their buildings. The same here at the old Junior Achievement Building, 2 East Fulton, at the corner of Fulton and Division. Its new owner is not charging any rent for an art exhibit that's here for ArtPrize. And the thought is maybe it would bring some more locals in here and give them a new sense of what the space is like and have them look at the space in a new way. Well, coming up later this hour, we'll give you some more history of this space. We'll also talk to the founders of those running this art exhibit called Site Lab and let you know what they think this exhibit has to do and what it can do for this space. We're live in Grand Rapids. Ryan Takeo, 24-hour News 8.
There have been all sorts of people down in downtown Grand Rapids to take in ArtPrize, but there are also some new businesses that have been popping up in some of the downtown storefronts. The question is, are they here to stay? Let's check in with Ryan Takeo. He's live in downtown Grand Rapids near the corner of Fulton Division with more on that. Ryan?
Brett, good morning to you. Some of these places are turning eyesores, former eyesores, into opportunity. We're here at the corner of Fulton and Division, inside the previous Junior Achievement Building. Take a look. It's an art gallery now. There's some new owners, and here's a look inside at the art exhibit. There are 9 artists here. It's an ArtPrize venue. The nonprofit group Site Lab, they're using vacant buildings as art exhibits. They're getting free rent from the owner. The owners get to showcase the space, and visitors, especially locals, can get the chance to see the space in a new light, and they're telling the artists about it.
There are lots of people that think it's completely fantastic that this space is being used. They've seen this building in Grand Rapids for years, but because it was never used, they never paid attention to it.
And coming up in the next 20 minutes, we'll talk to the co-founders of Site Lab, the nonprofit group that runs this art exhibit, more about that art exhibit that is here, and also what this exhibit means for this site, this vacant building. We're live in downtown Grand Rapids. Ryan Takeo, 24-hour News 8.
More storefronts have been popping up for ArtPrize and taking advantage of the crowds downtown.
And this morning we're talking live with the founder of an ArtPrize exhibit that sits in a vacant downtown building, and our own Ryan Takeo joins us now live with more on that. Ryan?
Brett, Emily, hello there, and we're here with the co-founders of Site Lab. We have Tom Clinton and Paula Menta. Now, you guys have done exhibits in vacant buildings before. You have a history of that, but how is this venue different? We're at 2 East Fulton at the corner of Fulton at Division at the old JA building.
Well, probably the biggest difference is that our exhibits typically are just for one night only, and this is a long slog. It's 19 days we have to be open and staffed. Makes a huge difference in terms of our volunteer resources.
Paul, can you tell us what kind of response that you're getting, especially from locals? What are you hearing from visitors who come and haven't seen something in this building for a long time?
Well, I think they're amazed. You watch it over and over again. They walk in the building, and there's nothing on the exterior that prepares you for the impact of the interior space, the soaring ceilings and the large-scale work. They're just like, wow, they're kind of blown away by it.
Tom, I wanted to ask you about the opportunity that this gives the owner, because you guys are getting free rent, basically. What is the hope that comes out of this project?
Well, I think from the owner's standpoint, this has an opportunity to expose this building to a much broader public, and it gives them an opportunity to get input from the public as to what would be the best use of this building.
Paul, can you tell me a little bit about what you have to show here, what you have to offer for the public when they come and see the art? What expectations should they have?
They should have high expectations. We have artists from around the world. 2 of our artists have shown in the Museum of Modern Art. We have an artist downstairs that has been in 2 Whitney Biennials, just sold a piece to the Metropolitan Museum of Art. Artists from Japan, Austria, all over the United States. It's a pretty exciting group show.
I know you guys have been in Grand Rapids for a little bit, as long enough to see this and know the history of this building. And so what do you expect in the future of this site? Do you have any expectations?
Well, I know that Locust Development has a history of being able to repurpose buildings in urban settings, and so they've done some amazing things with the Founders Brewery downtown and Brewery Vivant. And so I guess we've got pretty high expectations, but the specifics of what they're going to do, they've been kind of quiet about.
But with all the visitors, they get to see it in a new light and see this space in a new light at the corner of Fulton and Division, and they're here at Site Lab, the co-founders. Now back to Emily and Brett, back at the Graham.